Friend, hey, it's Esther, your favorite spiritual mindset coach, and we are going to be doing the Capricorn vibe. So if you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, Uranus, Neptune, whatever, okay, and this resonates with you, then it is for you. We are going to be having an extended. In the extended, we're going to look at any type of warning, heads up, or anything that Spirit needs you to know and regarding your career, money, and your love life, okay? So, access to the extended, my social medias, or my website if you want to book a personal reading is down in the description box below. So, we have Yin. I believe Yin came out for Libra, I think. So if you have prominent Libra placements, you might want to check out that reading. And that was a 2, or February could be significant. I also have 7 or July, and then I have a 3 and a 0, 30. Or the month of March could be significant. So July or March could be significant. It doesn't have to be. But we have To the Sea and TikTok. And then we have 40 or a 4 or the month of April. And this is CoCreate. Don't you come in here starting no mess. I heard her fussing at you. What you do? That's one of my dogs, Zeus. I know he did something because he came in here like he was trying to get somebody to vouch for him. All right, so we have Yin. So in this deck, Yin talks about divine feminine energy. It talks about receiving energy, receiving downloads, receiving information, receiving help, receiving manifestations, all of that sort of thing. All right, so why is Yin here for the Capricorn placements? Why is Yin here for Capricorn placements? Why is Yin here for Capricorn placements? Well, there's too many. Okay. Because I'm like, the hell? All right. Let me just say this, okay? Ow. Let me just say this. What it looks like is you guys could be single, ready to mingle, doing that sort of thing. There may be somebody that you have a strong connection with, or maybe you're feeling like this is a divine soulmate connection here with the Lover's card. This is somebody that I feel like you may feel really connected to them. You may be receiving downloads or receiving information that this is a player that is giving to several other people. So you may find out that somebody is giving to more than one option. And you may be receiving that information. You may be receiving a download or finding that information out from friends. What I see here, though, is I do see that some of you guys may end up deciding to just be friends with this person, or to what is this Fool card? Yeah, look, what it's giving me is some of you guys may decide to just be friends with this person, or some of you guys may decide to not just date this person. And when we're talking about dating, there's nothing wrong with dating multiple people, not having sex with them. Like, you're not Just because you're dating someone doesn't mean that you're having sex with them. Dating is just the process of getting to know someone. So some of you guys may end up receiving this information and deciding that, well, if this person is going to be dating other people, I'll go ahead and date other people. And I feel like that is a wise decision. Yeah, I don't feel like you guys are going to regret it. I try not to take cards that fall on the floor, but that was the Knight of Pentacles. And it's just giving me an energy of like, even if you were to decide to move forward, you would notice that the connection moves forward. Yeah, very slow. Yeah, there's still going to be a delay. The Eight of Wands is in revert. Yeah. Look. Yeah, and that's going to cause you to walk away. So look. Just make sure that you guys are being open to any information that you receive, because it does look like some of you guys are going to go searching and find the confirmation of whatever information that you receive. What you're going to be finding out is that the communication or something is going to be delayed, or it's going to slow down, causing you guys to do your own research, and you may end up seeing or finding out that this person is getting attention from other people. And it just looks like this is more so a lesson in, just because you have a spiritual connection with somebody doesn't necessarily mean that that's your person. It doesn't necessarily mean that, you're just supposed to cut everybody else off. Look, having a spiritual connection with someone does not mean that they are the one, okay? Having a spiritual connection with someone, especially when there's soul recognition involved, okay? Nobody really talks about this, but the soul recognition is nothing more than, in a spiritual aspect, your soul remembers them from a past life. It is no different than you walking in Walmart, walking by somebody and being like, oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I know that person. Who is that person? I know them. They're looking at you like they know you from somewhere too. And all of a sudden it dawns on you, that is Sheila from pre-K. You could be in your 30s and 40s. Do you know how long ago pre-K was? You could be in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. It don't even matter. You know how long ago pre-K was? It was a long time ago. But having that moment is going to make you feel closer to Cheryl than you do Ramona, who was your college bestie. Or, Jackie, who's your neighbor who's your best friend, but she's been your neighbor for the past, and best friend for the past 5 years. You're still going to feel more of a closeness to Cheryl because you guys have known each other since pre-K. Does that mean you guys have been close since pre-K? No. But the fact that you can honestly say, yo, we go back to pre-K, I remember sharing snacks with her and sleeping on the same mat, it brings a certain level of closeness, right? Now, if you expand that to soul-wise, you may not know the details of why you remember this person. You just know that you feel a closeness with them. What ends up happening is that some people feel like they have this closeness with this person and this is their person, and come to find out, like I do past life, what is the karmic debt between us, and I've seen past lives where it's like, look, the only reason why you feel so close to this person is because you guys have had several relationships where you guys have been toxic and abusive to each other. And from what I see in this life, you guys are meant to accept the fact that it's okay to walk away before I hate this person. Like, that's the lesson y'all are supposed to learn. Before it gets to a place of toxicity and utter hatred, let me go ahead and accept the fact that, you know what? We're just two different people and it's okay for us to just be friends. It doesn't mean that y'all were supposed to hold on to each other, get married, and oh, this is my person. This must be the twin flame journey back and forth. Actually, no. Okay? So, if it resonates, it resonates. Somebody here has somebody that they're going to run into that they're going to want to shut out the world because they have a special connection with somebody, very close connection with someone, and they're going to want to block out the rest of the world until they find out that this person isn't blocking out the rest of this world. This person is living their best life. And that very well could be a theme that has taken place with you guys, if that resonates. This could be somebody who always is entertaining other people. The only difference is in this life, you're given the choice. Do you want to entertain this or not? And if you do entertain this, here's the information that you have to work with ahead of time, which completely changes how this karmic soul track or the soul contract or relationship is going to take place, where in other lifetimes you may not have known that they had a wandering eye kind of thing. Okay? All right. Let me know in the comments if that resonates with you guys. I'll go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. All right, so we have To the Sea. That would be the number 7 or July. To the Sea talks about going with the flow of things. To the sea. Why is To the Sea here? Hurry up. Capricorns. Why y'all got what are y'all doing or not doing? Why is Spirit fussing at y'all like this? Bottom of that deck is Justice. This is a whole different deck. All right, TikTok. TikTok, that is 30 or the number 3, and that would be the month of March. That could be significant for someone. Why is TikTok here for the Capricorn placements? Thank you. I don't like it. It's too many people here. So To the Sea talks about going with the flow, not forcing things, riding the wave sort of thing. Somebody here is not doing that. Somebody here is, I see both sides, because it looks like somebody here is getting yeah. I'm looking at the picture, because what it looks like is somebody has gotten clear confirmation, downloads, or communication that someone doesn't. Okay, so I see two groups. Somebody has gotten clear confirmation without a shadow of a doubt, okay? This is something that somebody may have been hiding or may have been keeping to themselves, but this out now. Somebody has made it very, very clear that they're not looking for a commitment. They are looking for new experiences, new opportunities. They may think that someone's a blessing and they like being with them or around them. But right now they're really focused on their abundance and just kind of transforming things. Right now, this is somebody that is very focused on themselves. They're not in a position to give, if that makes sense. It just doesn't look like this is somebody that, yeah, I don't feel like this is somebody that is willing to it feels like this could be you feeling this way, or this could be the person that you're dealing with, or a person that you're dealing with. But there is somebody, because for some of y'all, this is you. You have made it clear that like I appreciate the time we spend together and it's super awesome, but I want to go with the flow of things. I'm not willing to commit solely to a solid commitment with you while I have other things that are going on. But there may be somebody, could be a Scorpio placement, doesn't have to be, or a Virgo placement, doesn't have to be, but there's somebody here who's very impatient, and they may have told you that they understood. They do not. They may have told you that they're going to be patient and wait. They are not. You may be right now at a place in your life where you just believe in divine timing. I'm just going to let things fall into place naturally. And this person is not trying to hear that. It could be a Capricorn placement, but it's also giving me the energy that this is somebody that, I feel like this is somebody that is reflecting back your energy, Capricorn. I feel like this is you. And with the Justice card here, you could be a Capricorn placement, obviously, but cross-watcher, this does not feel like your energy. So if you're cross-watching for a Capricorn placement, I'm sorry to tell you, they are standing in their power and they are bringing balance to the situation. There is nothing you can do to sway them. They feel like they have earned this time in their life to focus on themselves. I'm talking to a Capricorn placement who is used to providing for everybody else, doing for everybody else, and sacrificing for everyone else. This is a Capricorn who is doing for themselves, and they feel like they've earned the right to do so. There's nothing you can do to speed up this Capricorn. Okay? The second group that I see here, it's giving the energy of it's giving the energy that y'all may have been working so much to avoid your emotions when it came to something. That's getting ready to change. You guys may, because here we go to the sea, you guys may have been going with the flow of things, focusing more on work and putting yourself in a position where you're so busy, you don't even have the time to really process something. Your work and your money may be doing really good, but here at TikTok, it is just a matter of time before these emotions come through and knock you square in your behind. It does feel like this is in regard to multiple people. We have the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be somebody you were in a long-term commitment with, somebody that you saw as your other half. This could also be a parent or a mentor, and this could also be you. And you'll know if it was you if at one point you held your emotions on your sleeve and felt like you were taking a chance in love and got completely screwed over. 10 of Swords. However, Spirit is saying, if you're being really honest with yourself, you saw all the red flags and you completely ignored them because you thought you could control this person and control the outcome of this situation until you realized that you could not. And then by that point, your efforts backfired on you because your goal may have been to get this person to where they were emotionally attached to you, or to hold somebody at a distance. So you couldn't get too much attached but allow them to get attached. Well, it backfired and you ended up finding out that you were more attached than you thought you were, and you weren't. You were so far in that normally I'm talking to a Capricorn that's able to like realize that they're too far in and kind of like shake it off and immediately correct themselves. You weren't able to do so. So you have resentment for someone because your games didn't work on them. If you're triggered by that, I don't know, but that's the message that's coming along. So here with TikTok and to the sea, That's pretty much Spirit saying you're going to have to take accountability and deal with the consequences of your actions at some point, whether you like it or not. You'll be fine. This is not the first lifetime that you've done this. It won't be the last. It's not the first time in your life you've been faced with this. It won't be the last. The sooner you just accept that you have to work through these emotions, the sooner we can move on. But Spirit's like, it's enough of you overworking or working with the intention of not really dealing with these emotions. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if this resonates, or hit the like button if it resonates, or put a heart in the comments if like that was a little bit too personal and you're like, yo, I'm not about to sit here and tell you my business, but it resonated. Go ahead and put a heart so I know I'm tapped in. But for those of you guys that do want to leave a comment, I love comments. I love responding back to you guys. All right, so we have 40 or a 4. And then we have CoCreate. So why is CoCreate here for the Capricorn placements? Ooh, CoCreate. Capricorn placements and CoCreate. I know what this is. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so here with CoCreate, you guys could have been creating some type of legacy or some type of stability or foundation with, it doesn't feel like with someone, but it feels like for your family. I don't know, because it is CoCreate. It is kind of giving me an energy of, you may have thought that you were creating some type of stability with someone just to find out that they were 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And the stability you thought you had, or the stability you thought was in a job connection or a situation, if something that you helped create, if something that you were the main person, you were the foundation, the brains, and pretty much the one who made things happen, you co-created some type of stable home, relationship, job, situation, whatever with someone. This is the energy of, this is someone you could have found out took that exact stability. They could have taken that money, that job, that house, whatever. And it looks like you may have found out that they tried to or did give it to someone else, causing you to have the death card. You didn't have a choice, but you had to stop trying to create with this person, because you're realizing that while you're co-creating, this person is just taking and giving it elsewhere. You thought that you were building something with someone, just to find out you were building something for them and someone else, because they're like giving it to someone else, or they're taking the ideas that you guys had, or taking the foundation that you guys had, and they're literally creating it somewhere else. Now, I do see if you're worried about if judgment is going to be called on this person, it is. So I wouldn't worry about that. And just so that you do know, I do see that as they do try to build or create whatever you guys had or have with this other situation, the death card is here. It is not going to work. It is going to crumble faster than it even began. Okay? I do see here that there is going to be another, and mind you, for some of y'all, this could have happened in the past because this really feels like more current energy. And it just feels like you guys could get the opportunity to co-create with someone else. The Empress is here, but so is the Queen of Pentacles. But it's giving me the energy that the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles are they're the same. It feels like the Empress is here because if you're a man or a masculine, this Empress, okay, I'm checking the time. This Empress is going to be more spiritually elevated than you are. But Queen of Pentacles is here for you because she's going to be exactly what you need and what you're looking for. Spirit is asking you not to be in your ego and screw it up because you're intimidated because they're the Empress. Instead of screwing it up and sabotaging it with other options, listen to your intuition and rise up from, if you see that this Empress is here, listen to, the High Priestess is here, so listen to your intuition and rise up to meet this Empress. Don't try to pull this Empress down to where you are, because 8 of Cups, she's going to leave you behind all the way alone. Spirit is trying to give you a gift after having dealing with this person that you poured into and that they left. So don't screw it up. If you are a feminine, you are coming through as the Empress, okay? You have elevated and you are now looking for some type of stability, something that your 8 of Cups, walking away and moving towards what's going to fulfill you and make you happy. Okay? I do see that you are going to find that. Whatever you're manifesting is going to come into play. Because we have the 8 of Cups here, but we're ending with the 9 of Cups. That's a level up. Because you are coming from the 7 of Cups. I can't express this enough. If you are a feminine energy, I'm telling you right now, your wishful thinking, big dreams, the things that you can see, you are going to be able to bring them into fruition. But it's going to take you walking away from something that is disappointing you and something that you know is not going to grow in order to find the stability that you're looking for. If this has to do with a person, you will find another person. But if this resonates with you, you're not going to find another person before you find the stability you're looking for. There is at least one person here who is wanting to leave their situation. It may not be the most ideal situation, but it may be stable in some sense. This could be a job, a relationship, whatever. They're wanting to leave when they find a stable relationship or a stable job. Spirit is saying, that ain't going to work because that's not what the lesson you're supposed to learn is. The lesson you're supposed to learn is you're the Empress. You can create stability on your own. Once you create stability on your own, this new job will come. This new person will come. This new situation will come. And yes, they will already have their own stability, so you won't be asked to sacrifice anything. This job will already have a place for you, have good benefits, and have the pay that you're looking for. So you won't have to sacrifice anything. But at least one person here is wanting to stay in this stable situation, job or relationship, and they don't have any intentions of leaving until something else stable comes along. It's not coming. It's not coming along until you are stable on your own. Because Spirit wants you to understand, The Empress embodies all four queens. You're only operating in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You've been through a lot of ish. You've been through a lot of stuff. You don't even know that you're the Empress. So Spirit's like, why would we give you anything if you don't even know who you are? You don't even understand the power that you have. So if we aligned you with an Emperor energy, you wouldn't even understand the gift you were being given. We're not giving you an Emperor until you are stable on your own, in a new job, in a new relationship, in a new situation, standing as the Empress. And then easy peasy, sending your Emperor at that point is golden, because at that point, there's only one Emperor in all of the tarot deck. So by the time we send your Emperor, you're absolutely going to know that is the only person that could align with me. This is the only type of person that could be on the same page with me and work with me with, where I'm trying to go. But if you don't even realize your own power, why would we give you someone in that vibration? You won't even recognize them when you see them. Because the energy you put out is what you get back. So if you think that you're just a Queen of Pentacles, you'll walk right by an Emperor because you'll be like, I'm looking for a King of Pentacles. But that Emperor embodies the King of Pentacles. Make sense? So Spirit's like, you won't even understand the type of man we put in front of you. So, whatever world that you're wanting to create, whatever success you're wanting in your life, Spirit wants you to co-create it on your own first, before hoping and wishing for them to send you someone else. Okay? All right, Capricorn. Go ahead and let me know if that resonates. I'm going to go ahead and go to the extended. Everybody else, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you leave me comments to let me know if it resonates. And I'll see you guys in the next one.